ourselves a flashlight review here today. It's the Fenix TK28R. This is one of their brand new lights. I actually pre-ordered it a couple days ago. Not affiliated with them by any means. Paid full price for this. I do like this brand. I've had this one for many years. This is the PD35 TAC. I've had this probably 5 or 6 years. Same with this TK35UE. These have both been with me hunting, camping, working on vehicles, crawl space stuff, attic stuff, all that fun stuff. And I also do have one of their headlamps. It's the HL60R. I don't use this one a ton, but it does come in handy. Like if you're in a crawl space and you're doing some overhead wiring or something like that. But yeah, that's not the point of this video, so we'll get back to the TK28R. So, nice packaging and everything. Get the seal cut. I do think this thing retailed somewhere close to 200, but Fenix always has a 10% off code, and right now when I got this they had a 20% off for Black Friday, so I used that and it came out to like 170 or something like that. So you have a USB-C charging cable. This is probably like an O-ring or something like that. They always give you spare O-rings. Or a lanyard, yep, lanyard and O-ring. So there's that. Got that. Manual and warranty info and whatnot. Put that off to the side. See what this is. Oh, yeah, just for the batteries. So this thing's full aluminum body. Has a couple LEDs there you can see. I'm not sure exactly what ones are what right now, but there are, I believe it's 2 floods in a spot as well as a red LED. You got an aluminum clip, or actually I think that's stainless or titanium. Your mode select right here for if you want it off, or they have a couple modes on these things, and then your power button right there. This one does have a, let's see how you do it. Yeah, so there's a cantilever action style lock on this thing, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna like that or hate it, but you push that forward, press that, that's how you get to your batteries. And they do include 2 4,000 milliamp batteries. They're 18650s. So let's get this little paper bit out of there. Of course, it's like flush in there. So, all right, and it does show you plus and minus right there. So inside one is plus. Got the minus here. O-rings right there. I typically put a little bit of super lube on these after a while just so they stay soft. And lock that down. Oh, okay, here's the USB charging port, so kind of weird. That works though. And we have red light. I don't know if they're, so the blinking green means it's like 85% or something like that. There's a couple, wow, that's really bright red light. You got off for the center, so if you hit it, it doesn't do anything. And then white light. And this thing, it'll probably be hard to pick up on camera, but it says it does up to 6,500 lumens. I'll get this thing charged up. Oh, actually, here we go. Let me turn this on low. And so it's lighting up the 2 outside ones if I turn this off. So it's lighting those ones up. So if I turn it to red, Okay, red's those two center ones then, alright. So I'll get this thing charged up and I'll bring it outside and we will see what it can do. Alright, here we go. Here's this thing fired up. Got the lowest power. Just lighting it up pretty well. I think that's the highest setting. Yep. It's a nice little spotlight right in the middle and a decent flood around it. So let me, I'll go over to this wood pile and we'll try out the red light. Flip it over to that now. So this is the lowest red light. It's the medium red. There's the highest red. You can actually see pretty damn far with that on there too, so try to get another shot here in a second, so I'm gonna not piss off the neighbors too much, hopefully. Let's see, that's the lowest. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let me zoom in. There's a porta potty way down there for some construction. Lighting up pretty good to the eye anyway. And let me zoom back out. Turn on the red light. Oops. So lowest one, 2, and 3. It's illuminating all the little reflectors on some sticks so when we get snow they don't tear up the lawn. And there is a strobe mode too. I think there might be one in... Okay, so it's a very slow strobe for the red light, and then... Okay, it's insanely fast. The camera's kind of freaking out with it. So would I recommend this? Yeah, why not? I mean, I only tested it for those 2 short little clips. I do not know how well this is going to hold up. I'm sure it's going to be fine. I haven't had any issues with any other lights previously. And like I said, I had the PD35 Tech for quite a few years. If you do want something for like an everyday carry, I would recommend something like this just for... you know, size. This is a fair amount smaller. Still has like your pocket clip if you want it. Like I said, I've used this one for hunting, camping, auto repair and whatnot. I do prefer, well, I did prefer this one when I was up camping, because the area I go has black bear, bobcats, fox, mountain lions, some stuff like that. You'll get elk and a couple moose once in a while, but not often. I'm definitely going to be trying this one out when I go up there next. It's a bit smaller, allegedly brighter. We'll see. I'm going to bring them both. But yeah, I don't see any issues with it, you know, just from looking at it or anything. It seems to be a solid build quality. I do kind of like the red light on it. That'll be nice for at night instead of lighting up. If anybody has a tent or anything like that, I can switch it over to that mode. But yeah, I mean, these big ones are nice if you're somewhere where you need a little bit more light. The PD35 or 36 or something similar, it's great for even up when you're camping and whatnot. It's plenty of light. They have more. So if you want something that you can throw in your pocket easy, you know, finding a spot to go in the bathroom in the woods, this is fine. It's if you're trying to light up a much larger area where one of these two will be what you want. Other than that, though, I do like this brand. Like I said, I'm not getting these things for free or anything, and I will put the discount codes that they have on their website in the description. So if you do want to get one, you can at least save 10%. So did come with this holster. I'm not going to use that likely. It's kind of bulky. Just throw it in my hoodie pocket or jacket pocket, whatever I have. So, but yeah, if you have any questions, let me know and I'll attempt to answer them. Have a nice day.